Nonni. Niin vähän myöhempään niin kun pääs aloittaa, mutta... Päästiin kummiskin. Ai että. Sitten päästään itse asiaan. Rää. Oho. Väsy on kyllä. Perkele. Noin. Sitten meillä olisi vihdoinkin se Talin Tötääni. Perkele, sama on tässä skannaa. Loyalty-missioni. Sniper rifle damage. Samalla saan takas sen perkeleen get-haulikon, kun Claymore on ihan paska. Moi vaan, prof. Saan. Hei. Moi. Väsy on. ONH.
Probe away.
Probe away.
Probe launched.
Tsui. Hei, missä täällä on noin? Tiedä.
Probe away.
Noin. Täällä vois kyllä skannalla enemmänkin nyt. Nyt niitä resursseja sit. Rick.
Probe launched.
No, siellä on paljon balladiumia. Mittari ihan tapissa. Tossa ei kyllä oo paljon. Muutamasta.
Probe launched.
Siin.
Probe away.
Oi.
Launching probe.
Mua naurattaa vieläkin, kun just tossa oltiin kahvitauolla ennen.
Launching probe.
Joskus siinä yhden aikaa. Niin siellä yksi katteli niinku lehdestä ja ihmetteli, että miten tehokkaita nämä on nää tällaiset vitun hyttysansat sun muut. Ja mä sitten kyselin, että millä se niinku toimii sit siitä, että niin, joo, nestekaasulla ne siellä toimii ja sit ne pitäisi kuulemma niinku 4000 neliön alueelta ottaa niitä. Niin siinä sitten yksi työkaveri kanssa ihmetteli, että mitä helvettiä, että jos se niin paljon niin isolta alueelta ottaa, niin se on täynnä välittömästi, että vittu pitää kuolleet lapioida pois sieltä saatana kaasukammiosta, tulee ihan toinenkin paikka mieleen. Vittu. Se muija, joka siinä selää, kun mä repäsin ihan täysin totaalisesti siinä ja se muija, joka siinä katteli, niin sekin vaan naurskeli. parilta multa mennä koko vitsi ohi, mut...
Launching probe.
Mä hajosin ihan totaalisesti. Ihan kiva tollanen ei niin korrekti työympäristö.
Probe launching probe.
Kyllä aika härskejä juttuja tulee väliin. Ja ne tädit, mitkä siellä töissä on, niin... Ei nekään kyllä sanojansa säästele.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
No niin. Eikä siinä ole taas riittävästi noita. Ahaa, mä tarvii vitusti platinumia vielä. Saatana hyviä upgradeja. Ihan vitusti platinumi. Pitäisikö mä ostaa joku uusi super weapon? Onks tää hyvä tää Keini? 920 Keini. Otetaan se mukaan ja testataan. Okei, Claymore vittu. Plasmahaulikko tilalle. Tommonen. Ai että, nyt kelee.
No messages for you, Commander.
No messages. Jaha, sitten. Help tali. Binary Stars. Binary. Niin täällä on tää Migrant Fleet. Siellä ne on. 50 000 alusta. 17 miljoonaa kuoria, niin. Kenet mä ottaisin messi? Olisiko Kärrys hyvä? Hetkinen. No niin, mutta tuo armori on paska. Mä tykkään, että se on räjähtänyt tuo. Armori. Mekaanikko. I'm an engineer. Okei. Tai säästää nää mun pointit. Jos mä opin niinku uuden skillin. Mä voin käyttää ne kaikki sijasta.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Katos. Vanha tuttu.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a
Ei kun
lot
vittu,
about
ei
you.
tässä samaa.
I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Telly helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Tää olisi muuten ihan saatana hyvä, jos Legion olisi tässä vaiheessa jo partissa ja sitten tänne menee. Legiona siinä vieressä.
Let's deal with that later, Tally. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Good luck.
You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
Niin just, ikinä nyt tuon käynnissä olevia kettiä ja sitten Legiona. Ihan vitun loistava. Onko tästä jotain tupe-videoa? Vittu, olisi kiva katsoa, että mitä siinä tapahtuu. Tuleeko sinne jotain sidemarkkeja?
Talizora vas Normandy.
Hei, tää on se
I'm glad you came. I could delay them only so
Akdal Gasgood muija. Joka näyttelee melkein jokaisessa saatana Skifi-sarjassa ja näissä.
She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to
Tuolla on
do the
niin
same.
vittu ihmeellinen se nimi. Akdal Gasgood tai joku tämmönen
I
vittu.
moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
Eikö se olis?
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name.
Katsotaan.
That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora Vasnima. Whatever we must call you legally.
Shohre Akdaslo. Shohre Akdaslo. Vittu mikä nimi, voi herran jestä.
I guess we should get started. Does Tally have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tally.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Uh-huh.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Tali Zora of Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard was Normandy. Your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
No.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought guests to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
Rebel.
What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai
Mikä
from
on
the
bastet?
Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai.
Let's go.
You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. The shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Ba 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 da 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 da. Ti-ti-ding. Five points. Mitenkäs vitus tää nyt meni sitten? Tota. Toivottavasti mulla riittää
How are you holding up?
Paragoni.
They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason.
Oho.
And my father, I don't know.
Jaha,
He could still be alive.
droppaks
We
mulla
don't know
frame?
for certain that he's dead. I just don't know,
Näköjään.
Shepard.
Voi
and I
vittu,
need
mikä
to
siinä
find
taas?
out.
Lopeta hyy.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Tali Zora can.
Tali. I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangerel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. Glad to see Tally's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made. Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Admiral. Tää Corris oli tää, joka niti sen.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vasnima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no
Quib.
Tali, truly. You have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Sarah are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we ruled.
Täällä on pointti.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Täällä on
Of course
pointti.
they did. We tried to kill them.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
If Talizora is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an eloquent one.
Kyllä sillä pointti oli, joo. Viitor! Carl Rieger elostaa kanssa.
Carl Rieger.
Shepard, Talizora. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Carl.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
I hope you're right, ma'am. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
We should get going.
Good luck
No
on the
luulis, että kun ne on niin kehittyneitä jo tässä vaiheessa, että ne käyttäis muita keinoja jo kuin jotain antibiootteja. Kuten just se vitu bakteriaphage-systeemi, mitä näitä muita oli? Mitä niinku nytkin ollaan jo keksitty.
Circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard.
Plus taas niinku työkaluja jotenkin on geenimanipuloida. Vähän saada jotain immuniteettia takaisin.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Han Gerrel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shala Ran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shala Ran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Mitäs Vitor?
How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander.
I did.
It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Burgeriveetor. No, tuo vähän. Vähän ehkä joo.
Even during the hearing, Tali'Zorah's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Ah niin, Salaraanille vois no,
I
niin,
didn't
joo.
expect a human to be such a good speaker.
Sulle ei puhuttukaan.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Miten tää näyttelee aina samoissa hahmoissa? Oli se sitten pelissä tai sitten niinkun ihan niinkun live action näyttely. Tai elokuva-sarjanäyttely. Kun ihan samanlainen se on siinä niinkun Expansen vitun... Mikä nyt vitu Führer onkaan siinä, saatana. UN Secretary General. Ihan samanlainen manipuloi.
Even during the hearing, Talizora's first thought...
Shuttlecode!
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Let's go!
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora.
Kiila sellai. Uutista. D-guy. Anteeksi, 159 kutia tossa. Tämä 59%. Kuulostaa järkevämmän.
Combat drone ready.
Rip. Joo, mä tarviin ne tulikudit. No niin, nyt vähän helpottaa. Oh, come on! Ei tää nyt onnistu ollenkaan. Vielä pitää vähän lämmitellä, että miten tää kompatti oikein toi. Otetaan sniperi käyttöön. Ja sit armor piersi.
Can't get a lock.
Noi vittu lisää hunttereita. Noniin. Kyllä se siitä. Laptop. Pöllin resurssit tältäkin alukselta.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Fuck. Oh man. See.
This should come in handy.
Get shield strength. Talvan raha. No, kyllä se rahaa kelpaa.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father.
Paasha.
Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made the part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secured drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Sen takia niitä väitetään yleensä myös varkaiksi, kun kaikki taskutetaan. Salvage.
I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Well, I got news for you. Not gonna be nice.
Hostiles!
Money, money, money.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Uutista.
This should soften them up. Incoming.
Can't target them.
Combat drone ready.
Tää on vaan niin vittu hyvä tää haulikko. Ihan käsittämätöntä, että miten huono se Claymore on tähän verrattuna. Siis ei oo mitään järkeä, miten paljon paskempi se on. No, vittu, ota sen, saata. Perkele, kyllä vaikka.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible.
Terrible.
What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Kiukkune! Okei, tonne ei pääse. Oh god, nyt jää ikävästi. Miten paljon tästä tulee jengiä? Mitä vittu?
Can't reach the target.
Noin. Oliks tääkin vai joku rahajuttu? Oli. Tossa oli se Guardian logo.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Onko se daddy?
Father!
Olla se daddy.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Come here!
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Whew. No. Oho! Vittu mä oon tyhmä. Voi saatan. Hupsis! Oh god, Geth Prime. Mitään muuta täällä ei oo. Okay. Get evidence! Tässä saattaa olla sellainen juttu, että mun pitää... Oh fuck. Olikohan mulla manual save?
What father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. I just...
Koska jos mulla ei tarpeeksi korkea paragon, niin mä oon fucked.
I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every
Who
ship
cares?
he
He's
ever
dead.
served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the admiral
Joo,
says once we get
katsellaan
back.
tossa myöhemmin, mitä sanotaan.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Fiu! Please, toivottavasti mulla on tarpeeksi korkea paragoni. Se ei oo kyllä tuo yhden viivan yläpuolella.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
The Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes. Call it.
A pity Shepard past Normandy is a...
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything?
Please,
on the Alarai that
please,
could
oo
clarify
tarpeeksi
what happened?
paragonia. Koska muuten mun pitää antaa se
Please.
vittun...
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Yes!
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Garrow wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please, don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Solai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks, but I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tally, about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard.
Whew.
I got you.
Come on, Talizora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
Now what's this?
No, what's this? Hei, täällä pystyy vielä juttelemaan. 34 paragoni.
The talk of war gives me hope. Maybe we can retake the whole world in my lifetime.
Nice talking, Shepard. Funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Tää ei oo tyhmä tän Carl Rieger. Tää tietää.
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
What's your take on the war? Are the admirals gonna try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the LRI?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only gonna make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
Hello again.
Tali and Shepard are good at killing synthetics. Glad that on our side.
The admirals thought they were hobbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard.
Hobbling.
They were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
We found Rael's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Joo, niinhän se sanoi.
Kyllä se no matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Kill us alive.
Kerrel.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the LRI. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
The other Admirals told me you're pushing for peace. Push hard.
Believe me, Commander, I will.
Nyt kylvätään rauhan siemenet sinne. Ja kohta kylvätään siemenet jonnekin muuhun. If you know what I'm saying.
I was wrong. Talizora was innocent after all.
All this talk of war gives me chills. I hope it's just...
Congratulations, Talizora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You always have a place on the ride, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
Energy drain. Tech upgrade. Blim!
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
You're too small. Therapy. Kuka vittu oli Han Olar? The Ragnar, joo. Okei. Joko me päästään panemaan? Let's go fuck.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Get back to work.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time
I really
to
need to clean up this engine.
Joo, rassaa moottoreita.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
But they seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
Jaha. Sit pitäis varmaan lähteä tekemään toisia lojalti juttuja, I guess.
Shepard.
Just checking in.
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
Now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battlemaster. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now,
ei tätä varmaan pääse paneen.
Big to kill.
Valitettavasti. Melkoinen pellemaailma, kun ei pääse edes kroganeita jyystämään.
There you are. I'm really glad you got Tali out of trouble with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset.
Mm-hmm.
The The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk.
Nyt vetän viina. Tykkää, että tuo suhisee kuin joku piirroshappo litku. Joo, ei ollut mitään siinä. Mä niin kärsy.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work on stress, I guess.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah into Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly? The Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis.
Actually.
Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Jaa. Vittu, tässä ollaan pelattu tuntia, me ollaan tehty yksi ainut asia tässä koko pelistä tällä hetkellä. Yli tunti. Nyt mentiin väärään paikkaan.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the Collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
En mä sulta halua haluaa.
Normandy crew delivered. Including you.
You're too kind.
The elusive... Anyway.
Oh, goodbye.
I'll be here if you need anything.
No hugging.
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Well, we already know.
Or
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I'll just burn myself. Great.
I assume everything is going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
What is this, high school? Both of you, find something better to do with your time.
Of course, Shepard. It is a minor issue.
With a nuclear response.
Joker.
Shutting up now, Commander.
I assume everything
Good
is
for
going
now.
well.
Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Vitun kakarat, saatana. Mieti, kun Joker kiimapäissään menee panemaan jotain saatana server-räkkiä. Jaha. Mitäs sitten? Help Jacobi. Reaper IFF on viimeinen asia, mitä me tehdään. Tutsankkaan. Ei mitään. Dr. Kenson. Pitäisikö tehdä noita DLC-juttuja? Tehty mä voisin myös... rekryttää jokaisen näistä tyypeistä. Todella epikki. Ainakin mä tarvin niitä resursseja taas.
Probe launched.
Platinumia pitäisi niinku joku 50 tonnia taas
Launching probe.
löytää. Kai sitä tälleen saa nopeasti, että käy nämä planeetat läpi. Sutjakkaa.
Launching probe.
Piu. Collector Seatin armor. Jumalauta, tuolla Iliumissa on paljon tekemistä. No.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Pitäisikö hakea juo? Jano ois.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Huh?
Probe launched.
Platinum.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Vieläks täällä on jossain joku iso suunnitelma? Näin, tuo on vörtti. Pitäis sanoa, että good on scanner resultsit, mutta ei täällä ole vittu missään mitään saada. Useitusta. Hei, siellä. Vilat. Siinä.
Probe launched.
Nope. Olisiko on moderate, niin täällä olisi niinku jossain joku isompi. Siinä. Se on viimeinen. Enempää täältä ei tuu. Jep. Depleted. Rich bitch.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Yeah, platinumi.
Launching probe.
Launching probe. Shit.
Probe away. Probe away.
Oispa semmonen upgrade, että voisi ostaa probe capacity. En kyllä muista, oliks tässä semmoista. Joo, mennään nyt tänne. Pakitotaan kärrysmessi. Multiple targets ja heavy energy drain. Jep. Don't care. Ai niin, eikö täällä ollut vaikka mitään ostettava? Iso kaupunki. Oliko tää joku Asari City vai? Mikä tää homman nimi oli? Ilium. Joo, eikö tää ollut Asarista?
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicate a Justicar named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
Thane.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
Okay. Eli guns blazing, ammutaan kaikki.
25. Cell at 25.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
Vittu saa.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond the surface.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after Eden Prime. Paid for new exosuits for my kids.
You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build.
Oh.
But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness.
Rachni.
Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer.
No miten sä annat niille tavaraa?
Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember.
Miten sä muistit sitä kipua?
And her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind
Niin,
control,
oli indoctrinated.
It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni war?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Novaria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
A ton of immediate charity business, followed by a freeze as new colony plans dry up. Just watch. Sell! Sell!
Sell, sell.
Holy crap, Shepard?
Gianna Parasini.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened?
No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Ananias.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Ananias?
He made the one mistake Novaria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
It's classified.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Read. Oh, okay. Examine the bean. Nyt mä käyn tekemässä itselleni juoman. Janoon! Noni. Ai vitsi, kun kävin kaupassa tos ennen kuin tulin kotiin. Tortilla vehketä sieltä tarttu taas mukaan. Tänä iltana nautitaan. Ai saatan.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
Ooh.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up. But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Lähdetään panemaan Gianna Parassini. Parasiitti. Missä se parasiitti on hommissa?
I need minimal heat increase. And speed.
And
I
speed.
have extremely high performance requirements.
Certainly, sir.
Safe, too. I need a 100% safety guarantee of anything going on to my suit.
Eikös nuo voluksetkin ollut tossa 3 multiplayerissa? Jumalauta, että nää on kalliit. Mitä vittu? Torso, melee damage, weapon damage, shield strength. Not bad. Joo, nää itse asiassa hyviä, mä ostan nää kaikki. Medical capacity, yes.
I'll take it.
Tech damage, yes. Vittu, että on kyllä kallista, yikes.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says...
Onks täällä administration?
Has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable...
No, mä en halunnut vielä menettää.
Faced an Asari commando unit before. Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard.
Shepard.
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
I'm too busy for this.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for Thane Krios.
He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site. Except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
Let's get the Shadow Broker. Ai niin, tuolla se DLC-juttu.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you. Of course, Commander.
Bye, I don't care. Bye. See ya. Oliko se täällä sit se muija? Shipping?
I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nisana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not...
Shipping? Serena? No. No mitäs vittu? What the fuck? Transportation.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous. No,
Shiala. Who the fuck?
She insists it was legal. I don't know.
Erinia.
Welcome to Baria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over
Star Chart. Okei. Mitä vittu? Vähän outo. Tää yksi C on isolla ja muut on pienellä. Joo, kyllä nämä kaikki pitää ostaa kyllä. No.
Welcome to Baria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
Kiosk. Officer Dara. Kuka vittu sä olit?
Shepard. I don't suppose you remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Death. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How is Zoo's Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms, similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes, the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Jaha. Mennään resolve tää.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharaoh signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Jumalan. Rassism.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't.
Oh.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
No. Eipä ollut vaikeet.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
Only with death. Joten kaivappa se pistooli ja pistä luoti kaulaan.
Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard.
Se kyllä ratkaisee ongelmat. Tai no,
Maybe
ei tarvi ainakaan
sometime
murehtimista enää.
when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
We'll bang, okay?
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
I heard she lost her daughter.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse marks, some Justicar.
Eikö täällä vielä yksi kauppa ainakin? Kiosk. On siinä. 2 kauppaa.
Oh, Blue Rose of Ilium. Let your...
What do you want? Sorry, that
Nyt Krogani yrittää panna tätä asariin.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless, which I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive
We're on a
he is by,
break.
well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Joko on morkkis, proffa.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to
Sun
date Krogan.
Renegade
What brought you two together?
playthrough varmaan
He's a
tappaa
fun
tän
guy,
Kroganin.
really
Tekee
smart,
tyyli itsemurha.
especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
Why are the two of you on a break?
Ei.
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives.
Kolmos on löytänyt uuden rakkauden. Ai jaa.
Stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no
Ne
matter
näyttää
what
Asarilta.
they were.
Niin, että se just tässä selitti.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Get rid of him.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal.
Hyvä, että meni vielä soppailemaan. Project Battlefish! Aha niin, pitäisikö niitä käydä muun muassa ruokkimassa? Yes! Lelualuksia, jee. Voi joku pätkä.
What about you?
Hei, sinä
The
kuules.
store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored. The store's over there.
Come on, give me a
Don't get
discount,
cute.
bitch.
The whole place is monitored.
Power increase. Assault rifle damage, kyllä saatan. Heavy skin weave, Submachine gun, Shield, Vittu, kaikki rahat meni. Mulla ei enää kuin 70 tonnia.
It's just, we're looking for, what about a fish? She loves the garden.
Sama akko oli siinä kolmas. Char oli jättänyt sille runoa. Ahaa, eli mikään ei muuttunut.
Maybe a shirt. Or a car. Ilium, Eclipse might be fun.
Char kuolee väkisin, aivan.
My clan's breeding strategy.
En mä muistanut mitä siinä kolmassa tapahtui.
The one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a pro-paid contract for shipping, then a waiver for use.
Okay.
Look on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Meinaako se headbuttailla niitä sen lapsia? Mitä vittu tässä se...
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
I love nailing a sari too, yes.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
Poor Charn. No, kolmassa on kyllä aika paljon muutakin kuolemaa ja ikävää
Scholarship
paskaa.
program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets.
Mitähän tässä tapahtuu, jos
poor and surrounded by rich
vetää
kids,
aivan
you
vittuiksi
get
tän
good at hiding
lopun tässä?
yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
No, kyllä se dark energy vähän niinku ois ongelma. Kieltämättä. Ihan niinku tässä... Jos se nyt on olemassa, mut... Ihan in real life
You too, Shepard.
myös
See you
ongelma.
around.
No, tavallaan ongelma. Ei sillä meille sinänsä mitään merkitystä, mut...
Hell with it.
Se vaan mä...
Mwah.
Oho, let's fuck.
Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
We'll bang, okei? Okay? Tali tulee sen, mitä vi...
If this is the best you have, I'll make do.
Mutta ajan myötä rupee katoamaan kaikki galaksit. Mitä me nähdään. Etäisyydet kasvaa joka paikkaan. Ja...
Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
I'll be careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
Troublemaker. Kukas täällä on troublemakeri? Vitun Konrad Werner.
Holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to look. You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces.
Vittu Konrad.
Commander Shepard?
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face. You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson.
I didn't.
So you're alive.
Enhän mä niin tehnyt.
I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Mä haluan ampua tätä niin Mä haluan ampua tää. Mä niin kovasti haluan ampua tää.
Conrad, let me make this perfectly clear. This is not acceptable.
Oh, my foot! You shot my foot!
That shot barely grazed you, you big baby. Sorry, my father was a Krogan.
It still scared me. I'm new at the badass mercenary thing. People don't usually shoot me.
How did you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates too. You know, for extra credits.
Vittu mikä rotta tää on.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay?
Okay.
You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
I don't have time for this, Werner. Get out of here and stop causing trouble.
Oh, so that's how it is? Nobody can get the job done but you? You just wait, Shepard. I'll show you. I'll show you.
Voinko mä ampua uudestaan?
Poor little dumbass. Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, sorry matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about
Krogan asses.
poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out. And made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Whew.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. All that Asari wisdom got the Destiny Ascension blown to hell, and now you humans are in charge. And I warned him, told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves. They laughed the blue off my ass. So now I serve drinks.
Tää on fiksu.
Thanks for telling
Tää
me
tietää asiat. Toisaalta sehän on matriarkki.
Get you anything else?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
What's it like being
pretty much like being anything else.
Thanks for telling me.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Where's the Red Bull? Mystery drink. Honey mead. Kyllä nyt mystery drink. Let's go. Hold on to your livers. Ostan toinen. Kolmas. Ei säätänä, nyt on känni.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think
Lanteja.
I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing.
Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone whose food you can eat.
Semmosta. Siellä on simppia siellä.
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a bit or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
Watch Fleet and Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal of the Turian and Quarian relationships.
Anyway, if worst comes to worst, I did have the nerve stimulation program built into my suit.
And I hear that the love scenes are... What?
Oh yeah. Standard equipment for any responsible adult. Oh here, let me fire it up. Excuse me, human. Private conversation.
Space, please.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything?
Just looking around.
Pleasure is all.
No sex. Okay, I'm gone.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
Ja siellä on taas Asari seikkaamassa perset. Just niinku se... Muija sanoo siinä tiskiä.
Let's do it.
Excellent. So the total comes to 116,420 credits.
Oh, of course. I just need to make a call. I should, check the warranty first.
Loser.
Eipä ollutkaan rahaa. Armotonta huutista.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
That's disgusting. You're making money off people's fear.
Yes, I am. By the shipload.
Niin. Niin. Ne on jumalauta avaruusjutkuja kaikki saat. Jokainen volus.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The Saatte didn't give us time to pack. Lucky I got out at all, for mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Okei, käydäs juttelemaan näille. Sä tiedät asioita.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Maybe you could help me find him?
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
Just tell me where I can find Thane.
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1.
Let's go.
There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Do you know anything else about Thane?
Not much. He did say that he's not doing the hit for money. Nobody hired him. I wanted to know who I was helping, and he said he's doing this job on his own. That he had to restore the balance of his life. I don't know. Maybe he's crazy. If he takes down Nasana, I don't care why he does it.
You're just offering your help? No strings attached?
You're going to look for Thane. Nasana's mercenaries will try to stop you. At the least, you'll distract her guards. Take a little fire, give Thane a clear shot. I didn't hire him to kill Nasana, but I won't shed any tears when she gets what's coming to her.
Let's go
then.
Good. I'm tired of this crap. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
Jaa. Okei.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
Näitten perus lentäviä autojen design on kyllä ihan vittu ruma. Mä en tiedä miksi ne on noin rumaan näköisiä.
There they are, the Dantius Towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
Any last-minute tips about the towers?
The Eclipse mercs will be well fortified by now, and they won't want to disappoint Nasana. There's no automated defenses or traps, just focus on anything moving.
All right. Let's do this.
Hold on.
What the Twin Towers? Kohta tulee varmaan joku lentokone.
Good luck, Shepard.
Thane, kyllä. Dokko tulee.
They should soften them up.
Oh, fuck, mä kuolin. Just olin käyttänyt skillin.
Take that.
Backup systems engaged.
Mikä mut ampuu?
Hostile spotted.
Taking heavy fire.
Mhm. Semmonen. Peli vaan päätti alttapää yhtäkkiä. Oho. Kaikki vaan oho. Vähän väärät napit. Jee, medikeli. Oh yeah.
He's still alive.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
I can't breathe! I'm sorry.
Who did this to you, and why?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes. They were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The mechs said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
He's not going to make it if we don't help him.
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
Vähän medikeli.
Thank you. That helps.
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
I need to get up to the penthouse. Any suggestions?
Take the service elevator to the upper floors. The bridge between the towers isn't finished, but if you're careful, watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere.
Any idea how many mercs Nasana's got?
A lot. Dozens of them are wandering around here all day. You'll find more the further up you go.
Any idea how many mercs Nasana's got?
You'll find more the further up you go.
No.
Why would Nasana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that ruthless. My friends, co-workers, slaughtered. They were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
Tornista vaan alas.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Let's get moving.
7 paragoni. Noin. Enkä mä lopeta tää. Kello tulee 6. Sai tässä nyt pelattua se pari tuntia. Jälleen kerran. Huomenna varmaan jatketaan. Uskoisin. Ei voi malta olla pelaamatta, kun töistä pääsen, niin kovaa himoa päästä takaisin tykittä. Mut joo, joo. Ei mulla vissiin. Enkä mä huomenna pelaa. Nähdään huomenna. Jes, kiitos seurasta. Nähdään Sömmeri.